Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Chemisphere. Now, I'm going to get straight to the point. The other day, I made a video, and the video was about how I sit on how I do have a consultation fee. And I sit on the phone. I have sat on the phone with people 1, 2, and 3 hours, listening to their personal problems, their financial problems, their health issues. Uh, they want to tell them how to get a visa, a passport, plane tickets, or my favorite plane. They'll ask me questions like, Miss Kimberly, what plane do you fly on? What's the price of the ticket? And I have to tell them a million times. The ticket price depends on what airline, where you're flying out from, blah, 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 and blah. And then somebody had the nerve on YouTube, it's always YouTube, it's hardly ever TikTok, that said, you sound like, I said, and y'all seem to keep skipping the chemisphere.com, the part where you pay for the 30-minute consultation. You just call me and start talking. And I don't know, I'm never going to hang up on a person or try. I just don't answer the calls now. If you skip the consultation, I just don't answer the calls. Because once I answer, I'm going to talk to you the whole time. I'm not going to not help you because I don't know how to do that. So at some point, I start to feel taken advantage of because you're clearly skipping the consultation. When you leave me a message, it says on my WhatsApp how to get in touch with me and what you have to do. And then I'm recently putting it on my videos because I found out the little link don't work. But anyway, with all that being said, somebody had the nerve to say, you act like you don't like your followers. And who are you to charge people? And you're not a therapist. And I said this before. I never said I was a therapist. I never charged a person for therapy, but I do charge for my time. So let me respond to the follower situation. Followers are followers. I don't know them really unless I look through my thing and see who's following me. What I love and appreciate is supporters. Followers are people that just click the follow button, click the subscribe button. They don't like, they don't share, they don't comment, they don't send gifts, they don't send super chats, they don't do nothing. They just watch your channel and you don't know who they are. You don't even know they watched you unless you go into the analytics. Supporters are people who like, share, and or comment and will leave you gifts and will leave you super chats. But the best thing you can do is subscribe and comment. I say that all the time. The best thing you can do we're talking about YouTube right now. All of them, but I'm talking about YouTube right now. Is leave a comment, subscribe and leave a comment. That is the best thing you can do. The super chats, of course, help because that's money. But if you cannot do that, if you watch the video, leave a comment, ask a question. It lets YouTube know that these people are interested in what you're talking about because they're engaging with you. I engage with people because one, I have unfollowed many people who, because I leave comments, I'll ask questions and they don't respond to. I've noticed they don't respond to nobody. They don't comment at all. They don't engage at all. I have unfollowed many of those people. So I want to say that about the fact that you said I don't seem to like my followers. Know what a follower and a supporter is. I have every right to charge you for my time. Or I have the right to just sit there and talk to you for free. Okay? It is my choice. I am on the continent of Africa, and then you also said you had the nerve to move over there with not enough income to support yourself. So with that being said, let's say that is the truth because you don't know me or my income. I have every right to charge for my time. I should be charging for my time. That's the perfect, that what you said to me is the perfect reason you shouldn't have said anything about me charging people for my time. Because see, we're not talking about you, your income, or your time. Okay, so yes, I do charge a consultation fee. So let me move on to say this. And like I said, I usually be talking to older ladies, and if you consider yourself an older woman, then I'm talking to you. Whether you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or 100, I'm talking to you. A lot of the people call me about their adult children. They're disrespectful, they're abusive, physically abusive, mentally abusive, emotionally abusive, financially abusive. They're disrespectful, they're just rotten people at the time. I know, but at the same time, these are your children and you love them. I do talk to people who haven't seen their children in 2 years, and it makes me sad. And I tell them all the time, stop calling them. Stop making the same. They saw your missed call. They saw your text message. It's been a week. You still haven't heard from them. Stop calling. Stop doing that to yourself. Stop sitting up on their days off, hoping and praying because they're off today that they're going to come and stop by and see you because you're their mother and you just think that they should. They're not. They haven't come yet. They're not. So instead, what I would advise you to do is get up and find something to do. Get up and get out of the house. Depending on how old you are, let's say you're 50 or 60. Let's say you're 60. Find a group somewhere at your local church if you go to church, a recreation center, usually have senior nights or something like that, where they play cards and they eat dinner together and they do things like that. Find a group of people that loves to be around you. Find a group of people that you can laugh with and have fun with. They don't talk to you like you're a kindergarten. Hello, Mrs. Brown. How can I help you today? Bitch, I'm not in kindergarten. I'm 60, 50, or 70. And I hate when people talk to grown, older people like that because it's degrading to me. Don't talk to me like I'm a kindergartner. And if you do, don't get mad at my response to you because I'm going to have a response to you, however I choose to respond. But yeah, there's a lot of adults that's sitting, that's hurting, that's waiting on their kids because in your mind, you were the best parents. You raised them, you fed them, you took care of them, you bathed them, you took them to school, picked them up from school, track practice, football practice, whatever you did, went to their graduations, or was pissed off because their asses didn't graduate. Either way, you feel like you were there for them, and now you're wondering, like, where are you? Why can't I see you? Why don't you come and see me on Sunday? Why don't you answer my phone calls? And then when you see my missed call or my text message, you choose to ignore the call. You saw the call. Like I said, they see your call. They choose not to call you back. Get around people who love you. Get around people who are going to show you that love, and you know it's love. You know when people don't love you. You know when your son walks in the door, it's just out of guilt. Like, let me go by here and see my mama today. Like, if they don't call you and ask you, hey, mom, how you doing? Do you need anything? Do you need to go to the grocery store? Do they maybe pick up something for you? I'm calling to see, do you have a doctor's appointment? You need me to take you somewhere? If you're not getting that, then let these people go. Let these people go. Don't sign your house over to nobody. Don't let nobody in this world know if you have a life insurance policy on them or not, or how much it is. That ain't nobody's business but yours and the beneficiary. And they don't even need to know that let the funeral home know who the beneficiary is. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but I wouldn't let nobody know business like that. Nobody needs to know how much you have in your bank account. Don't sign your house over to anybody. And if you do, pay attention to what you're doing, because kids can be some evil ass people, especially if they grow up and they don't like you. Don't move into your children's homes. If you can still walk and talk and cook and pay your own bills and wash your own dishes, don't move in with your kids, because it's going to be all fun and dandy for about a week, maybe two. Then you're going to feel like a prisoner. You're going to feel like a child living in somebody's home, thinking you're making too much noise at night, or you're up too late, the TV's too loud, you open the door too many times, things like that. Their children are going to run you crazy because they're probably people that do, kids just rip and run all through the house. Just run through the house like kids. Sometimes they're untrained kids. I'm not going to say if I feel like it. And now you've lost your peace. When in your own house, you can eat when you wanted to, you can watch TV as much as you want, you can go in and out the door when you feel like it. It's too much. So, again, yes, I charge for a 30-minute consultation. Yes, I do. And if you're not willing to pay for that, or if you don't think my time is worth it, then just don't call. On top of all of that, I do have people that have talked to me for an hour or 2 hours and said things like, oh, Miss Kimberly, send me a list of some things you might want. I'm going to go to the store and get you some things and send it to you. That was a year ago. No, let me see, about 6 months ago, a year ago, and 2 years ago, and I haven't gotten those things yet. Do I care? No. I care about the fact that don't tell me you're going to do something and you don't. And then you'll call me back again and say, girl, I forgot about it. I'm going to go ahead and get that done today. No, you're not. No, you're not. Just stop. Just stop. Stop. So, and then I have even, let me say this, and y'all probably gonna know because I probably did it to you. I have even picked up the phone. These people have said to me, oh, Miss Kimberly, if you ever need, after the, during the conversations, these people have said to me, oh, Kimberly, if you ever need anything, please call me, anything, just give me a call. Bam. Pick up the phone one day. And I'll say something small like, I was just wondering, hello, how you doing, blah, 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 blah. Let's get to the point. Would you happen to have $10? Oh, girl, I don't have it. I wish I did. If you call me in 2 weeks, I'm going to have it. That's the day I get paid. Oh, it's cool. Don't worry. In 2 weeks, I'll have it. I've probably done that to about 3 different people that have opened their mouth and said, Miss Kimberly, if you ever need me, call me. See, I have a way of testing pulling your whole card. I want to see if you're going to do what you say you're going to do because you said it. But I do know now that if I really, really needed you, it's a lie. I can't count on you. So don't say that shit to me. Just don't. But yeah, like I said, let these kids go. I don't care who it is. Let them go. Make one more call. Make it tonight. Call tonight. If they don't pick up that phone tonight, let them go. If they don't respond to your text tonight, let them go. If your kids are sending you text messages on your birthday, happy birthday, Mom. Fuck them kids. You're not worth a phone call. You're not worth a visit. Especially if y'all live in the same city. You're not worth a balloon, a bouquet of flowers. And I say this because I don't know people's pockets and their money. They might not have money. But, I mean, you're not worth a phone call. You got to text me happy birthday. You got to text me Merry Christmas. Happy Mother's Day. Don't fucking text me no motherfucking happy birthday or Merry Christmas or Happy Mother's Day. Nothing. Just ignore me like you've been doing. Act like just skip the whole day. Because if I'm not worth a phone call where I can hear your voice, I ain't shit to you. I'm nothing to you. Meanwhile, you got your neighbors all around you. Say, Happy Mother's Day, Miss Kimberly. Merry Christmas, Miss Kimberly. Happy birthday, Miss Kimberly. But your own blood, your flesh and blood can't do it. That's the issue. That's a problem. Make one more call and one more text message. And if they don't respond, let it go. It's done. It's over. Or continue to keep hurting yourself. Because at this point, that's what you're doing, hurting yourself. So that was the message I just wanted to put out here today. Like I said, I want to thank TikTok for not being mean, hateful ass people, leaving nasty ass comments. It's the people on YouTube that's mean and nasty and hateful and miserable. I think most of the people on YouTube are miserable ass people because that's where all the hatred comes from. That's where all the negative comments are at over on YouTube. I had to call my moderator the other day and say, can you please go on YouTube and respond to some of these people? Because I do respond. Some things I can't respond to because I know that I will definitely go too far. Y'all all know that. I will take it just too far. But yeah, I hope y'all all having a blessed day. I'm having a great day. I pray to God that I can go get my hair done tomorrow and just get out and get some fresh air. Or, if not, I'll just go take a walk down the hill. But yeah, Be mindful of the fact that I do deserve to get paid for my time. I do. Be mindful of the fact that I have given you options to pay for a consultation when you want to talk to me. Now, on the other hand, I have so many people that have blessed me. So many people that have blessed me. But I've been a blessing to many, many people as well. Y'all might not know that, but I have, because that's who I am. So, yeah, I love y'all. Stay blessed and hope to see you soon. Hello, everybody. It's me again, Kimberly, aka the Passport Traveler. So it has come to my attention actually last night when a lady tried to do a consultation on thechemisphere.com. What you have to do is send if you're getting a 30-minute consultation or a 1 hour consultation, because the 1 hour is my max. That's enough for me at one time. Or if you're giving a donation, instead of going to thechemisphere.com, go ahead and send your money to Chime, which is the Sacred Return, PayPal, which is the Passport Traveler, or Apple Pay. And for Apple, once you do that, you're going to have to send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll post all of that here. Send me a message on WhatsApp. I said, Ms. Kimberly, I paid for a 30-minute consultation, or I gave a donation. Or for the consultation, you want to let me know I paid for my consultation. What times are you available? Or let me know what time you would like to talk to me, what day and what time. And we'll set that up. So let me go ahead and get this information put on the screen for you. And so again, thechemisphere.com is no longer active. I will let you know when it's working again. And thank you for your donations. I appreciate them so much. I have received like 5 donations that has been just and let me tell you something about donations. They just come out the clear blue sky. They just come out the clear blue sky. But one of the biggest issues that I'm having is I don't have Cash App. Like I say in all my videos, I do not have Cash App. Again, do not use thechemisphere.com. It is not active. Thank you. Now, as far as Apple Pay goes, Apple Pay, depending on who you are, I don't know why and how they choose to do this, but some people will try to send an Apple Pay and it'll say something to the effect of, this person can't receive Apple Pay. Okay, so that's not true. If you get that message, what you have to do is call me or send me a message, and I have to request the money from you. Whether it's a consultation, a donation, an appointment, whatever, I would have to send you a request for the money. So that's pretty much it, and I hope to hear from y'all soon.